It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jake Arrieta is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
This ball will be chopped foul.
2-strike changeup, but he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top 3rd in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball out of the park.
So striding in, Matt Kemp. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And there's out number 2.
Batting 3rd, catcher Jim Berg.
Digging in, Jim Berg. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
So stepping in, Mike Hargrove. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave 1. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Gaylord Perry gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10, you start breaking out of that single digits, you start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well.
Kyle.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Christopher Kyle, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Pirates have elected to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last
play.
look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter
coming to the plate now, Randy Wiggins. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. 1 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm a bit worried about the second hitter. Remember, he swung his way to a fantastic average last year, over 330, but it's clearly not happening for him right now. We'll see if he can right the ship before it gets too late. Maybe today's the day he turns it around.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Foul back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Catcher, Brian Brummett.
Stepping up now, Brian Brummett. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Now at the plate, Bart Wiggins. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. Pirates lead it 1-0. Here's Lucas Duda now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Number 22, Lucas Duda.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And these guys can really pick it. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. And when you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first to be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Johnny Ryan.
Into the box, Johnny Ryan, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Wiggins fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Now batting, Christian Brummett. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Christian Brummett.
First offering on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Great execution. Caught the third baseman back, and he just dropped a little drag bunt on him for the base hit. Nice, nice, nice.
Tyler Scott.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Scott. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. One and two. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. And I'm looking at third base down there, Adrian Beltre. I think someday that we're going to be talking about this guy in Cooperstown as a Hall of Famer. Great range at third and some kind of hitter. Nice career he's put together.
Into the box now, Curtis Randall. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. The 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
Standing in now, Jake Arrieta. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in to try it again, Christopher Kyle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We played 2 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-0. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you with us on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Randall is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Gaylord Perry. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Wiggins trying to get there. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Brummett on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randy Wiggins. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Randy Wiggins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Choo has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 gone now in the inning, and with that, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you get a look there at where the Rangers stand entering play. Striding in once again, Roberto Clemente. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kemp giving chase. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Brian Brummett.
Striding in, Brian Brummett. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hargrove has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Matt Kemp start things out when we return. It's the Pirates 2 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Center fielder number 27, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Stepping in now, Jim Berg. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Randall on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder Mike Hargrove.
Ready for another chance, Mike Hargrove. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
First baseman Lucas Duda.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's Lucas Duda now. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 2-0. Striding into the box, Bart Wiggins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wiggins.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder number 27, Christian Brummett.
Stepping into the box, Christian Brummett. The pitch. Lays off 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Smart move by Beltre there to scoop this one in foul territory. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under video
So here's
review.
one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Into the box now, Tyler Scott. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. First offering on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball one.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. One and two, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. To short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny Ryan.
Now at the plate, Johnny Ryan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kyle is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Texas. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Randall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Randall.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. To his right, Ryan. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
At the plate, Jake Arrieta. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Standing in now, Christopher Kyle. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding in once again, Gaylord Perry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perry.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, this is not what they expected when they called for the interleague games. You thought the National League pitchers would be getting a hit. Here's an American League pitcher.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in once again, Randy Wiggins. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Randy Wiggins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Ready once again, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now batting, catcher Brian Brummett.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Brummett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're up 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Jim Berg. He'll start the seventh.
Leading
And
off
Dan, as a
protected.
former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Hargrove.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Hargrove. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Lucas Duda.
Digging in to try it again, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Giovanni Gallardo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Giovanni Gallardo.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Bart Wiggins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bart Wiggins.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Brummett.
Stepping in, Christian Brummett. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Scott.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Scott. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Curtis Randall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Hit to first. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh, but they're on top 2-0. Into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Adrian Beltre.
The high fastball is in there.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And Beltre has got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Bryan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball just a bit up.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's set, and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Leonis Martin has grabbed the bat now, so it appears he'll hit for the pitcher Gallardo.
Leonis Martin.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 10 home runs and 38 runs batted in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Just when it looked like you might be dead and down, here they come back with a big 2 RBI hit to tie the game here late in the game. I think we're in for an exciting finish.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate. And he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Hideki Hara is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hideki Hara.
Owen Christian is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Digging in now, Christopher Kyle. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hargrove going back on it, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Digging in, Randy Wiggins. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. One out, nobody on. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
At the plate, Roberto Clemente. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
The 2-1 on its way. Runner goes for second. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Stepping up now, Brian Brummett. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The runner scores from second.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Wiggins.
Stepping in, Bart Wiggins, 0-for-3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Rangers 2. Mike Christian comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
86, Mike Christian.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So digging in now, Jim Berg. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Brummett has it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Mike Hargrove. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. This is on the ground over to first. Wiggins comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
4-2 the final score today. Andrew Miller gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Mike Christian earns the save out of the bullpen, his 34th. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
For this afternoon, first for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. A reminder that extra T service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center station. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.